What film do you see as a cinematic masterpiece? When I saw City of God I thought it was a masterpiece. Haven't seen it in years. But that's how I remember it. The good, the bad and the ugly. For its cinematography, soundtrack and storyline. John Carpenter's The Thing. A masterpiece of horror, suspense, and special effects that has yet to be beaten. Alien. 12 Angry Men. The Lord of the Rings trilogy. All of them. Just beautifully filmed. Perfectly cast and expertly put together. I don't think we'll ever get something as good as that again. The Silence of the Lambs. Terminator 2. Jurassic Park, 1993. The movie delivered well on its promise to show us dinosaurs. Spirited Away. No Country for Old Men. Cormac McCarthy is one of the greatest American authors of all time. And yet the Coen brothers' adaptation is better than the novel. And the coin flip scene at the gas station? Incredible. Fun fact: there is no music or soundtrack in NCFOM. The Shawshank Redemption. Airplane. The Princess Bride has everything. Fencing. Fighting. Torture. Revenge. Giants. Monsters. Chases. Escapes. True love. Miracles. Quote. The Grandfather. Schindler's List. Goodfellas. The Matrix. The Truman Show and Rango. The Truman Show will make you have an existential crisis and Rango will make you laugh. Children of Men. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Back to the Future. The Lord of the Rings, all three of them. Gladiator. Apocalypse Now. Shawshank Redemption. Psycho. Back in 1960, Janet Leigh was a major star. The movie was promoted as a Janet Leigh movie. Theaters also were encouraged to not let people in after the start of the film. And then, you watch the movie. And for 20 to 25 minutes, it's a Janet Leigh movie. But no, it's not about her. The movie is about him. Suddenly. The Lord of the Rings. The Return of the King. A lesser-known film, The Fall, 2006. Amadeus Asterisk is so freaking good. Wall-E. Possibly the greatest love story ever told. The Prestige. The Godfather. So many subsequent films copied its style. Ratatouille. Young Frankenstein. There Will Be Blood. The Shining. Fight Club. Memento. Shrek. Pulp Fiction. The Departed. All-star cast mob movies at their prime. Double Agent Fiasco. All-around epic film. Whiplash. J.K. Simmons is a sociopathic band conductor, maybe the most realistically harrowing villain I've ever seen. Alien. No Contest. My favorite movie of all time. Amadeus. Crouching Tiger. Hidden Dragon. The Sound of Music's story may be boring, but the filming and setting is second to none. Apocalypto. The movie didn't get enough respect as it deserved since Mel went on his tirade before it was released, but it was a cinematic masterpiece for me from beginning to end and I loved every second of it. I also want to add, Sometimes in April, with Idris Elba about the genocide in Rwanda. Some reason Rwandan genocide strikes a chord with me. I was a huge fan of Hotel Rwanda as well. Parasite, The Grand Budapest Hotel, Forrest Gump. Saving Private Ryan chokes me up every time. The Green Mile. Perfect adaptation of the book. Hot Fuzz is pretty high on my list, not a wasted line of dialogue. Oh brother, where art thou? How has no one said 1999's The Mummy? The Third Man. Casablanca. Dead Poets Society. It's Beautiful. 1917. From a film and cinematic standpoint, it's really fantastic. Leon the Professional. Can I just say that the original animated Lion King is the best movie I have ever seen yet? My parents were practically addicted to everything 90s, so they forced me and my sister to watch stuff like this, but this one is pure gold. It is underappreciated. Just because it is animated and just because it is technically a kids' movie doesn't mean it is garbage. It is pretty heavy, like showing, covering everything from betrayal and murder to isolation and self-turmoil to facing the past, and it is all balanced out by pretty catchy songs and good lovable characters. Pure gold. The Godfather Iron 2. City of God. Great acting. Great settings, great story. True masterpiece. The entire LOTR series. Fargo. Mad Max Fury Road! Back to the Future. The Exorcist. Isle of Dogs is a masterpiece. Old Boy. 2003. Interstellar. I've seen it so many times, but like wow, everything just fits. Wizard of Oz. The Shawshank Redemption. Lawrence of Arabia. Midnight Cowboy. Rear Window. That film is just perfect. Fight Club. Blade Runner 1982. No Country for Old Men. Chinatown. It's as close to a perfect film as I've ever seen. Pan's Labyrinth. Also Taxi Driver. Goodfellas is right up there too. The Evil Dead 2. Not a minute wasted.